Misogyny
is a word thrown out by women, feminists, rad femmes, misandrists, pro-black women, and women alike. Misogyny and misandry. Which is worse? Which is better? That's what we intend to discuss in today's video. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it, ow, ow.
9 times out of 10, when women say they want something, men are gonna get it for them.
Yep.
That's all you need to know.
I keep seeing people losing it over this new data on young men. If you haven't seen the data yet, it shows that a sharply declining number of American boys believe that women should have the same job opportunities as men or that they should be paid the same for the same work. And I keep seeing people come on here like, parents, what are you doing wrong? What's wrong with your sons? And I just want to ask, if you were told for decades that you're dangerous, that you're privileged, that maybe you're sexist and you don't even know it, wouldn't you overcorrect?
Let me help y'all out since everybody want to act so surprised. Y'all gonna act like y'all don't remember when the main gripe on social media, TikTok, IG, YouTube, between the genders was, why are men so dead to the world? Why aren't they emotionally intelligent? Why don't they do this within a relationship and blah, blah, blah. Only for 3.5 years to pass and now every man is sassy?
I'll be the victim all your life.
Because instead of going, whatever, girl, whatever. Now men debate women. Before it was literally, yeah, whatever, woman. Then y'all went on a whole, the demic, through the demic and everything. It just, the whole, oh, men are just so dead to the world. They're not in touch with their emotions, emotional intelligence. What are the men going, Then the men start talking and y'all were like, oh, shut up. Pay the bills, shut up, be a man and cook, and we gonna cook and we gonna take care of the kids and shut up. Y'all gonna act like
misogyny.
Misogyny is a person who considers themselves superior to women. But a misandrist is a person who despises, dislikes, or is strongly prejudiced against men. Let's look at some examples. Misogyny says a woman's place is in the kitchen. They are weak and fragile. Misandry says all men are dogs and women are superior to them. The number one thing that women struggle and face in today's world is IPV. For those of you who don't know what that means, that is called intimate partner harm. If you are a woman, you're more likely to be hurt by an intimate partner than a stranger, a coworker, or a friend. Just under 15% of women, or 14.8%, and 4% of men in the U.S. have been injured as a result of IPV. 81% of women who experienced the R word, stalking, or physical violence from an IPV reported impacts, short-term or long-term, like injuries or symptoms of PTSD.
We interrupt this program with breaking news.
Looking at the facts, we see a connection between IPV and partner choice. Fact. The partner that you may or may not choose may result in IPV. Fact. Let's look at the stats for children. 30 to 60% of IPV also hurt children in the household. 40% of victims also report experiencing DV. One study found that children exposed to harm in the home were 15 times more likely to be physically and/or essayed than the national average. This is why over here we stress partner selection.
Yep.
As a woman, you have the right, the privilege, and the responsibility to choose the right partner for you. When you choose the right partner for you, you avoid IPV, DV, SA, and a host of other issues that women typically deal with. You decrease the likelihood of your children being put in harm's way.
Yep.
Why do we continue to spin the narrative that misandry is a direct result of
Misogyny.
Have you ever considered that misogyny is a direct result of women that don't like men?
What did you say?
Have you ever considered that misogyny is a direct result of women that don't like men?
That's a good point. You've got a good point.
Let's examine statistics around boys in African American households. This is an article from the NIH entitled Mothers' Academic Gender Stereotypes and Education-Related Beliefs about Sons and Daughters in African American Communities and Families. When we look at the article, it explicitly details the differences between Black girls and Black boys and how they are treated at home.
But wait!
It gets worse.
We find a distinct connection between the negative stereotypes around young Black boys and how mothers treat young Black boys versus young Black girls. In short, the social stereotypes about African American boys led to biased perceptions on the part of the mothers. What if misogyny is a result of how little boys are treated by their moms?
Exactly.
What if misogyny is a result of how women treat men?
Misogyny.
We've all been there. We've all been treated like crap by a woman. But picture this: a guy growing up in a society where women hate you because of your gender. You're growing up in school where teachers teach you differently than they teach little girls. When you go to grade school, you're treated differently. You may be put on medications such as Ritalin to deal with your hyperactivity that may be misdiagnosed. So when you look at the stark contrast between how little boys are treated and girls are treated, there's a clear difference. Even a former feminist, Christina Hoff Sommers, wrote about it in her book, The Attack on Boys, where she actually dug into the statistics and stereotypes around boys and girls in early education. So do you understand the differences between misogyny and misandry? Misandry is a result of misogyny, but misogyny is a result of how boys and men are treated by girls and women.
Yep.
What if I told you that we can end misogyny overnight? What if I told you that the easiest way to end misogyny is for women to treat men better? Men don't hate women for no reason. Men don't dislike women for no reason. The number one reason why men dislike women is because of women. And statistics and data prove that time and time again. So before you complain about misogyny, take a look in the mirror and see if you're contributing to the overall problem. Now let's hash it out. Leave a comment in the comment section if you've ever been a victim of misogyny. Men, leave a comment and start the discussion if you've ever been a victim of misandry. Sound off in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.